Welcome back, friends. We're just in the nether here, and part of my payment for knowing where the mesa biome is I had to dig a tunnel. So I'm working on that. So this is the first time I've been here to the mesa. I want to see what it looks like. Here we are. Alright, Ant and Zero got their little house set up. Looking very nice. Actually, it's really nice. Nice water features. Super cool. Furnace. This is a nice house, guys. You did a great job. So here it is. Hopefully it's bigger than this. Let's go up the hill here and see what we can find. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Actually, I've never seen any with like grass in it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, and Zero, he's been here the whole time. Actually, this stuff here, I don't want to show the coordinates. Okay, so this is a top layer of grass and there's stuff under it. Okay, that's good. And is this that crazy dirt that I found before? Yeah, you can tell I've been digging tunnels. Is that what this is? What is that? Oh, it is coarse dirt. Well, that's sort of unfair. I was hoping that it was just a weird biome that I found with coarse dirt in it. Because it didn't have clay underneath. Anyway, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I just wanted to record this to show it off. I don't know. Oh, this is the back of the house? Watchtower and stable made by Zero. Cool. Very cool. Oh. Nice. As far as the eye can see, mesa. That's like amazing. Anyway, I'm going to get back to finishing my tunnel for these guys, and it's for myself too. So I will do that, and I'll see you wherever I am next. We're back from the mesa. I got that much hardened clay, and then came right home. So what I'm working on right now is I've been brewing potions a lot because I use them, so which is good. So I got my fire ones over here, my speed extended ones over here. The cool thing is, you just do that. Did I run out of things already? Nope. Alright. And then you just press the button and walk away. So these are like storage also, because they should always be done. But I'm going to build a storage room right here. So I've extended it a little bit. And now I have to think of how I want to do this. I have a good thought in my head. I need some like this dirt. Give me some just dirt for flooring for now. If I do something like this, and then, okay, well the good thing is, oh, there's a chest there. Okay, so we'll have to come out another block then. Like so. And then, I'll do, no. What am I doing here? What am I thinking? Okay, sorry. This is why I don't record while building, because I just change things all the time. So, what we're doing then is, crap. How embarrassing. Alright, I want to do something like this, and then something like this, like that, and then in here is where I'll put the chest. Like this and like this, put that there, and the chests will go right here. And then I'll have a corner, just like that, and we'll just do this pattern over and over again a couple times. I'm thinking I only need like, well there's 8 of these brewing things, so I think I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this will be perfect then. Put this like that, like so. Now one thing that you do have to do is you have to make upside down stairs here, just so that it looks good, but you can also then still open the chests like that. I just want to put this back here for the backing. Perfect. So there you go. You can still open up the chest. Excellent. And I can still see this chest. That's why you put the upside down stairs like that. And we're done. Excellent. Okay, cool. I'm going to do this room up real quick. Just like that. And we'll see what it looks like, and then we'll see what the lighting is like. I think it's a lovely little chest room. It's like a mini chest room off of the main chest room. And what I'm thinking of doing here is just a little something like this. Wait, how do you do that? Okay, like that. Ta-da! And we'll just put these here like this. And there we go. Bob's your uncle. Let's see. And I don't really know what I'm doing for a roof yet. Don't ask me why I put that there, considering I don't know what I'm doing about a roof. But, speaking of roofs, It's getting pretty close. Hey, how did you get in here? You shouldn't be able to spawn in here. Where did you spawn? There's no spawnable areas. Unless you spawned on a roof somewhere and walked off? I don't know. Speaking of roofs, I need to build a roof on this place. And it's gonna take a lot of time. Yep, because it's big. Anyway, let me work on that. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to work on something else at spawn. So here we are in Town Hall. And never mind this red block, this is just the center between this, the message board, and this, which is going to be the prank board. Whoever wants to sign up for the pranks. And I didn't really know what to build it out of. I was originally just looking through my base and I thought, you know, snow, but that would be too bright in here. I'm like, redstone, that's too bright also. And I didn't want to use more lapis because it's expensive, so I decided to use some soul sand. I figured that looks fine enough to me. I need some torches back here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, now I'm going to build what I wanted to build in here. Outside we have a lot of shops, and they're like major shopping centers. For example, Antvert has his not his dye shop, that's Mason's dye shop. He has his clay shop that he's building. Ryan's building something over there. I have my shop and such. But in here, I want to build something for the people who have like 1 or 2 things that they want to sell or trade. So it's going to be like sort of like a trade station. That's what I'm thinking. So I brought a bunch of materials with me. I brought some of this, the darker wood, because I figured that would be different but not out of control for here. Actually, maybe that's a good spot for it right there. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this. I want something like whoops. Oh, I didn't bring a axe. Good job. So I want something like this, like that, and then we'll get some fences rocking, like this, and my chest, like that. Okay, I'm thinking something like this. This is very simple, but the thing is, it will go like that on both sides, you know, sort of like an open market type thing. You got the chest down here. Then what you'll do, each person that they want, and I'm thinking about limiting 2 of these per person. So like, for example, like I couldn't use it because I have like 7 different things in my potion shop. I can't use 7 of these because there won't be enough to go around. But what you'll do is you'll put, say, something like this here. And then you'll put a sign that says, Usurpers, selling redstone, 16 blocks for 1 iron block. So you just put these in here, and you can like spread it out like this, so it says there's 16 in each pile. And just like my potion shop, someone will come here and be like, oh, I need redstone. They'll go and get their iron block, put it in there, and then take one of these. Something like that. And you can make it say whatever you want. And I'm leaving this space here so you can put something in there that you're selling. You know, like if you're selling soul sand, you can put it there, put up the sign. And so I think this is actually a good idea. It's not too out of control. It's not like big and bulky and such. And I'm going to build a couple rows of these. We'll see what it looks like. Things are looking pretty good at spawn, but I want to put down some actual red carpet in spawn, so I need carpet. If you guys are unaware, if you have one of these rose bushes and you bone meal it, it just spits out rose bushes. That's how you get that stuff. And then I can use it and just convert it into dye. Blammo. Not bad, not bad. Then I can do this. Alright, I'm going to need a little bit more. But yeah, so that's cool. Maybe I'll put some rose bushes around spawn too, because I don't think there are any. So that's... things are coming along good. I like how it looks. This should just add a little bit more pizzazz to it. That's what we're talking about, pizzazz. So I will put down some carpet, show you what it looks like. Got the red carpet down at the door. I put the rose bushes out front here, just right in there, because I didn't want any obstructions. Actually, there needs to be a torch there. And here is what I did. So this is what it looks like. It's actually not too bad. I'm surprised. I wish there was a way to get rid of these torches, though. Well, that's a work in progress. I got rid of most of the torches in the back here because I put them up top. So this is looking pretty good. I like this. Now then, what do I have to do next? Next, I need to put on some signs that say the instructions. Like, I don't know, where to put that. And I also need to make the rules to the prank wars, which will be up here. So let me do a little bit of thinking so I don't screw up too much on camera, and I'll read you the rules of the prank wars. Taking a little break from my book writing to bounce on the bouncy house. Yay! Antford says this was where he first died. This is his first and only death on the server, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know how it worked. He powered it, but it's a lot of fun, just like he said. Whee! Cool. That was actually, it was fun. So you can't see the rules yet. I'm not done, but I'm working on it. You know, you gotta take a break from writing every once in a while. Look at that farm. That's hardcore. Alright, so we're ready for the rules of the prank wars, and I wrote a little book on it. It's 4 pages, but in order to be a part of the prank wars, you have to follow these rules. Number 1, you have to have a house. If you can't be pranked back, you can't join. And it has to be a real house, not a crap house. And number 2, you can only prank people whose names are on the prank wars sign-up wall. Number 3, you cannot do pranks if your name is not on the prank wars wall. Makes sense? Yeah. Number 4, destruction is not welcome. The odd replacement is fine, but nothing destructive. I mean, don't blow people's stuff up. Number 5, intentional death traps are very not recommended. If there's a chance of death, best to, that says war, should be warned. You can't like scroll. I don't want to retype all that. Oh well, best to warn the person you've pranked not to take good gear. People will figure it out. Number 6, include your pranks and prankings in videos. This is a YouTuber server. That's the point. Number 7, try to make your pranks more creative than douchey. Pranks are supposed to be fun, not annoying as hell. Number 8, do not do to someone that you wouldn't want them to do to you. Makes sense. And number 9, leave a sign saying who did the prank. It's pretty simple. There. We'll just leave it there, and hopefully that everyone takes it and reads it. And I will sign up, not now, probably in a day or two. It gets a little crazy, so I don't want to be the first one. And it's a funny guy. What else do we got going on here? Not too much, but I'm really liking this. I was watching Domo's video while I was working on some of this stuff, and he suggested a possibility of a chandelier. And oh, by the way, I did fix that block that was all a hole in the wall, and I thought it was chandelier, and I'm like, I don't know. I wanted to replace them with glowstone. I don't know what to do. Whatever. It looks fine for now. That's always my motto. And Ant is also working on this. This is his new shop. I don't know if it's stocked yet, but let's take a look on it. Ryan is building his over there. I don't know if I've shown all this stuff. You know, I record over such a long period of time during the day that I forget what I've shown. That's all I'm saying. Alright, Zero, I warned you that this needed to be removed because it's built out of cobblestone. Because cobblestone does not fit in with this. So, I'm going to remove it for you. And with that note of this destruction here, I am going to end the video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.